mediators, arbitrators, negotiators, peacekeepers, name it, everyone involved in keeping peace, resolving dispute, encounter complex actors. Dealing with complex actors in mediation or resolving dispute can be quite challenging. But it is manageable when you understand the party's behavior and use the right strategies. Dealing with complex actors is very quite challenging. And who are complex actors? And these are parties whose behaviors, emotions, communication style makes the conflict resolution process harder. They are not bad people. They just require special handling. What are the examples of those complex actors? Because it's about behavior. Complexity is about behavior. And when you tend to understand why they behave the way they do, you can handle them specially. It could be quite challenging. Highly emotional, reactive individuals. They're complex actors when resolving dispute. Very dominant or controlling personalities, silent withdrawal, passive parties. People who mistrust the process. Individuals, parties with hidden agendas and conflict. Power imbalance, parties with unequal power or influence in the dispute. They are numerous. What makes parties complex? They're uncountable. But whatever field you find yourself, how do you deal with this complex actors in mediation? Clear rules on respect. Establish clear rules. Clear languages, ground rules that manage disruptive behavior before it starts. So before you start a dispute resolution process or a mediation, have a clear rules that will be able to manage disruptive behavior when it occurs. In mediation, even during your opening statement in mediation, you can tell parties that one person speak at a time. No interruptions. Focus on the issue, not attacking people personally. Focus on speaking on the issue that brought you to the mediation table, to the dispute resolution table. Don't attack people personally, but attack the problem. Why are we here? And that will keep the conversation focused and be able to manage complex behaviors. How can you manage complex actors? One is maintain neutrality. Complex actors, they may try to pull the mediator to their side. But stay neutral, stay on your ground, not siding any party. Give equal time to each party to speak. Reframe emotional statement into neutral languages. Avoid blaming-based conversation. This is how you manage complex actors. Use active listening to manage complex actors. Many actors parties feel unheard. Show that you are listening by summarizing their point, reframing, asking clarifying questions, acknowledging their feeling without agreeing to both parties. Break down issues into smaller pieces to manage complex actors. Complex actors often they're overwhelmed by big topics. Divide the issues into simple, manageable parts. This reduces tensions and help them to focus on the dispute resolution. Use private sessions, private meetings when emotions are heated up. A short private meeting helps calm strong emotions down, understand hidden motives, clarify misunderstanding, reset expectations, manage power imbalance to help manage complex attitudes. Some attitudes in conflict uses their status, their experience to dominate the party or the party whom they feel is a weaker party or it doesn't have an influence in the society. The mediator can give equal time to manage this to both parties. Reframe aggressive statements into constructive ones to manage them. Stay calm as the neutral third party managing dispute so that you can be able to regulate whatever happened in the mediation room. Use calm tones to regulate emotions. Steady voice, neutral posture, slow pacing. This keep conflict at us focused and grounded. Redirect unproductive behavior in the mediation. If someone becomes disruptive, pause, restate the rules established at the beginning, redirect the agreed agenda. Why are we here? Focus on the issue, on the problem, why you are in the meeting, why you are in the mediation. Ask clarifying questions, solution-based focused questions. Encourage ownership of solutions. Ask open-ended questions. For example, you can say, what outcome will help you feel fair to you? What solution could work for both of you? And this reduces this defensiveness and increases cooperation. Document whatever agreement they've agreed clearly. Complex actor may later question what was said, so you must be active in listening. Because they're complex, they're trying to display some emotional behavior. Write their decisions, whatever they agree, step by step to prevent confusion and further or future conflict. Remember, complex actors are parties with emotional, behavioral, communicational challenges. They are people with rigid roles. They've come to the dispute resolution with hidden agendas. They are people, parties that are not flexible. They are conflict spoilers. They've come to spoil conflict or to gain from it. How do you manage them? Set clear rules, stay neutral, listen actively, break down issues, use private sessions, manage power imbalance, remain calm, redirect emotional behaviors to constructive one, encourage shared solutions, document whatever they said clearly, make use of active listening to build trust, insecurities. Remember, conflicts are to also can be parties that are not present at the dispute resolution physically to prevent the conflict or the negotiation from going on. Yes, conflict spoilers. Just learn how to manage them because in every aspect you encounter complexities when managing or resolving dispute. The most important thing is learning about their behavior. Why are they doing that? So you could be able to know how to handle complex matter in dispute resolution.